Hey guys, my name is Gillian Hernandez and I use the pronoun series she, her, hers. I'm a senior here at UNT and I'm a metalsmithing and jewelry major minoring in art history and sculpture. So my sculptural works mainly are composed up of found objects and making multiple type sculptures. So in the past I'll take thousands of these found objects such as balloons, nails, push pins, keys, and creating a much larger form with them or installation. Lately, my sculptural works have been including textile techniques, so I've really been able to tie sculpture and metal together. I've been knitting tubes of aluminum wire and then knotting them up together to create blobular forms, I like to call. So these are what the blobs look like now. Um, in the future, I hope to have like thousands more feet of wire and dozens of these blobs to create like an installation that's very engaging and you can either like sit in or stand in or walk through those kind of things. So my metals work is mainly inspired by all things like whimsical and nature. I'm really into found textures and using different hammers and tools to get different textures on the metal. I'm really interested in powder coating, enameling, etching, that kind of thing. My most recent works are this flower necklace, this pendant, stone set in it. Yeah, since COVID, I've been really into making like chainmail. I also made this little dude here. Um, so all of my pieces are really detail oriented, I would like to say. They're all made up of smaller pieces, hundreds of smaller pieces coming together to create a much larger form. The same goes for like metal pieces like this necklace and all the flowers coming together to make a necklace. And then the chainmail is individually small jump rings that come together to make a chain, things like that. And so I think one of my biggest weaknesses is overcomplicating things and worrying about the small details too much. I'm so focused on the small details and small parts that I don't really see the much larger picture and easier way that I can solve things and whatnot. So yeah, and I think another big weakness of mine is not finishing things 100%. I feel like I have so many projects that are 50, 75% done, and then even 90, 95% done. I tend to not have things fully finished, which is not a great thing as an artist. Um, so I think one of my goals for the future is to really have things fully completed, fully finished, ready to sell, ready to put in an exhibition type of thing, and to just have my work done 100%. That is one of my biggest goals for this semester, and until I graduate, is to finish things 100% and not just 90, 95%. Um, so a few of the goals that I have for this class are to learn how to make myself sound like a professional artist and how to put myself out there, how to achieve or to obtain money for grants, for funding for projects, different things like that, how to get people to take me seriously as an artist. And then I think going along with that is to have a website, to have business cards. Those are also goals of mine for this class. I think one thing that 2020 and like COVID has really taught us is that it's not good to rely on in-person sales and like vending at places because pandemics happen and that's not an option. So I think it's really important for me to dive into that world of self-marketing and really putting myself out there, making business cards, a website, and selling my work, and yeah, and becoming a successful artist like I want to. So yeah, so I'm really excited for this class and this semester, despite all that's going on in the world, and I hope you guys are too. And yeah.